All right, good morning, everyone. It is 9:28 in the morning of August 31st, 2022, and this is my pre-market strategy session. So today I titled the video "Textbook Moves" because we really are seeing some rather reliable moves here in textbook. So I have the cues up right now, and I'm going to put a couple of lines on here, and then I'll show you a couple more that will probably be in play today. So the first one is, let's see, that's Friday, the August 26th close right there. And then the next line that I'm going to put on is the close from Monday. So today, and actually, let me go look back at the 10 minute, and we'll take a look at these lines on the 10 minute, and I'll show you what I mean by textbook moves. So here we have the close on Friday. Represent this yellow line right here represents the close on Friday. And then what did it do on Monday? It closed it, so it gapped down. It opened up down, came up and tested Friday's close, and then got rejected. And then couldn't, and then tried it again in the afternoon session and got rejected again, and ended the day on its low. Essentially ended the day right below its open. So it put in on the daily here. It put in really toppy looking doji. It's not really a doji, but real toppy candle right there. And then yesterday, something rather it's textbook if you've seen it before. So here's the previous day's close here at 3:04, and this is the 10 minute. I could probably go to the 1 minute, and it'd be even easier to see. Opened above, it tried to gap up on the day, and then okay, I've got an alarm there. I'll look at that in a minute. And then came down to below the previous day's close, tested it, and then spent the next 40 minutes selling off after it couldn't stay above the previous day's close. Very textbook bearish type of behavior. Now here we are, pre-market. It came up to test that same close, that same low close, and here it is getting rejected right at the open again. Textbook. Now I imagine let's see. Now let me go back and put in a couple of new lines. Let me get rid of those horizontal rays here real quick. And something that you can trade against today is going to be a move above yesterday's open. So here is yesterday's open. My internet keeps going in and out here. I keep losing internet connectivity. I hope everybody can hear what I'm saying. I'm getting an error on YouTube. My streaming software says that I've got enough bandwidth, but YouTube is giving me a warning that I don't. All right, well, so a move above yesterday will be, if I hope everybody can hear this. Okay, it looks like I'm back. All right, pardon the interruption. Something's going on with my internet connectivity down here. I don't know what the deal is. It's really quite unusual. All right, so a move today above the previous day's open, and then a retest. If the market can get back up to this line right here, move above it, test, and then continue, then we ought to get a little bit of a relief rally. And the reason I doubt that's going to happen, but the reason that I'm willing to play against that is because the VIX over here has gone outside of its risk range. So nice pop on the VIX in the past few days, but after a move like this, you can expect it to drop back down a little bit, and then it's got to hit, some support level here for it to pop back up again, and the market to start selling off again. These things happen in waves, and so if the market can pop up, a few points here, hold support, and then continue higher, it ought to be a pretty bullish day. A bit anomalous in the current bearish market, the bearish conditions that we're in. Otherwise, what we'll see, let me get another line on here, is we'll get a retest of yesterday's. Let me get to my daily here. All right. We'll get a retest of yesterday's close here. And I'd expect to see the same sort of situation. If it drops down below, I'm expecting to see actually this yesterday's close to act as support and to see this range for a few days in here. However, if it does break down below, stays below, and then reconfirms, tests yesterday's close, and can't make it back above, then we're in for another few points to the downside to at least go to the low, yesterday's low, right here. So a breakdown below yesterday's close, a retest of yesterday's close price, and then a rejection off of yesterday's close price will bring us a few points to the downside. A break above yesterday's open, successful retest, and a move above will bring us a higher, more price to the upside. Otherwise, we are going to be stuck in a range. So, and this is the most likely scenario. After a big move down like this on Friday, it's normal to see the market range bound for a few days. So bouncing around this range for, let's say, two or three more days, and then let's see, it's coming to the end of the month. Today's the last day of the month, and we're coming into September. September and October are traditionally very weak months for the market, for stocks in general. So the sideways condition happening here shouldn't last too terribly long. I'd give it to the end of the week at the most. All right, everybody. Good luck out there. Keep your risks tight. Click like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, tap the bell, and I will see you on Thursday's pre-market strategy session. I am out.